Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. We have more work to do to hang out with people until I'm assuming the sickly student gets better. I'm surprised she didn't text me.
Oh.
Are you on your way home? Would you like some company? It seems like Chishiro wants to walk home with me. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger, even if I spend more time with Chihiro. Chihiro, bleh. No, we won't hang out with her. Okay, so I did look this up, because this was the weird part. She doesn't text me because she isn't going to advance, but they are. They are texting me. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger, even if I spend more time with them. Some people were saying, because I looked this up, and some people have a bug, where apparently there was a UI. I don't know if they fixed it, but I'm curious. I guess I have nothing to lose, really, so, except for a day of not hanging out with people. But I'm curious. Because it says the same thing, right? I don't think our bond will grow any stronger, even if I spend more time with them. Maybe it's just not there yet? The wording is always very weird. Do you think so, Quigley-chan? Oh, you. I can feel my bond with the two of them grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow soon, stronger soon. So yeah, like, it's weird that they're like, oh, I don't think it'll advance even if no matter how much I hang out with them or something. And yet, yeah, it's very strange. I'll probably just have to kind of hang out with everybody evenly and just kind of risk it on occasion. Did you hear the rumor around the rumor around school? I mean, come on, a ghost story? You'd think they'd be old enough to know ghosts aren't real. Anyway, I'm feeling kind of uneasy all of a sudden. I think I'll go to bed early. So I won't be going to Tartarus today then. Sorry. That's perfectly fine. We hit the top floor that we can.
Fantastic.
It seems Takaba-kun has a sixth sense when it comes to shadows. Actually, that's quite common. Dealing with shadows has a tendency to enhance other senses. I have to increase my brain. And my courage. And everything else. But, you know, one thing at a time. Actually, what I want to try is the platter. Can I get the super cool platter? Nope. They just don't sell it today. I mean, surely I'm close to ranking up my academics, but I guess I'll eat the burger. My courage is probably also close, because I think it's still at 2. I decided to try the new burger. It had a strange texture, but tasted surprisingly good. It was made out of something questionable. Now I'm at 3 with everything. I don't know what the max is. I'm assuming 5. Which I would like to think I'm making some pretty decent progress with. So far, everything seems a lot faster, I'd say. Got a text message. Sorry to bother you. It's Fushimi. Would you like to go somewhere together? Sorry for the short notice. If you have some time and are interested, please let me know before the end of the afternoon. Thank you. This might be a good opportunity to deepen my bond. Sure. Let's deepen our bond. After I was just talking about how, like, I don't know how to read their, like, am I going to advance or not? Sorry to make you wait so long. Once I start reading, I sometimes have a difficult time stopping. This was the only place I could think of where we can relax without having to spend much money. But now that I think about it, maybe this place wasn't such a good idea. There's not much point in meeting up if we're both just going to read on our own, huh? That's right. It's pointless. We'll do better next time. Yeah, I mean, some people, I mean, they do like book club stuff. You know? Like, it's not an uncommon thing. Glad, I was worried I was the only one having fun, but I'll come here alone from now on. When I'm with you, I want to have time to talk. Because, yeah, like, you can talk about the book you're reading. I learned a little more about her today.
Oh.
Look at the time. Days off always seem to go by so quickly, don't they? Would it be okay if I walked with you back to the dorm, part of the way? No. I mean, she already knows where I live. Chihiro and I walked together, parted ways as I neared the dorm. Because she lives on the opposite side of town. Why is she back there? You're back. Why are you standing back there? Something the matter?
Honestly.
This incident is quite troubling. As the student council president, I need to do something. Though it doesn't help that I have no idea what's really going on. What the heck are you talking about? Did I miss something? Anyway, I'm gonna go eat a burger or something. Actually, I'm gonna still try to go for that platter. I need to raise my stats. I need to eat to get smart. Or I need to improve my charm. Yeah, the seafood full course. I can get it. I do have enough charm.
I'll show you to your table.
They know me as a regular customer. I wonder if it's due to my charm. I'll try the seafood full course. Does that raise it up by 3? I ordered the seafood full course. Now, I can sense the omega-3s rushing to my brain. I feel like I can solve any problem now. It didn't do anything better. It just cost me more money. It did just 2. Unless that doesn't mean what I think it means. I thought it did. Because I figured it'd be like a point system. We're switching to the summer uniform today. It's almost time to leave.
Good morning.
The student body seems to be rather restless lately, don't you agree? Is that so? You don't sense it? Well, I only hope it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows. Akihiko said we may be receiving a new member, but we still don't know when we'll be attacked. So remain alert at all times. I mean, it is getting close. Every full moon, right? Class has ended for today. I can hang out with Odagiri. There's a sale, but I think we've already purchased everything we can. Track practice, I haven't done ever. And Maiko. I think I would like to continue with Odagiri. I would like to start, like, wrapping up some, I feel like, because as the game progresses, I assume I'm going to unlock more, and if I can, I don't think our bond will grow any stronger, even if I spend more time with Odagiri. Yeah, it's like, it's such a weird phrasing. I don't think our bond will grow any closer. Maybe we should spend time with, we should do the track. Because I'm assuming, because I think it even mentions, much like with Bebe, we can unlock new social links with other social links. So, kind of helps if we do them all to get them all. You heading to practice? You haven't been to practice in a month. Should I spend time? Yes.
All right.
Nice, let's go. Today, let's see what you're made of, but don't overdo it, all right?
My side is killing me. I might have overdone it a bit.
Don't push yourself.
I'm not giving up yet. I can keep
Maybe
going.
I should have said toughen up. I feel like he's the kind of
How about
guy.
you? You okay? You've really been pushing it. You don't even look tired.
Yeah, I seem
What
pretty
kind of
casual.
training regimen do you have?
A very special routine.
I figured as much. Else I wouldn't be dying over here.
I swing swords and chase shadows.
You're pretty crazy. I knew the standards were high around here, but I never thought someone so good would be right in front of me. Okay, I've made up my mind. Listen up. I'm gonna make you eat my dust.
I mean, I run 24/7. Looks like my Miyamoto sees me as a rival. I feel like we're becoming closer. Social link! Only rank 2. I have not done... I have not done track.
Sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Let's get go. Ah!
He's dying. What's wrong? Showing
I
concern.
think I might have twisted my knee.
Showing concern isn't bad.
Forget it. Let's go.
I mean, that's not good. If you twist your knee and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna keep running on it. I parted ways with Miyamoto and went back to the dorm. It's Yuko, team manager. Should I say hello? I think I will. Why not?
Oh, it's you. What's up?
Wanna walk home together?
Okay.
I thought I
sure.
was gonna get shot down
Why
again.
don't we stop somewhere along the way?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not stopping
being a
anywhere.
team
I just
manager.
wanted to walk you home.
Really don't get any respect. And the guys on the team all act like little kids. Oh, where's my towel? Can you wash this for me? Ugh, I'm not their mother, you know.
That is a
They don't
weird
have
thing
worry
to
about
say.
gaining weight since I'm always running around taking care of them. How about you? Are you enjoying track and field?
Yeah. I've only been there twice.
Oh yeah? That's good to hear. Thought it might be boring for you, since you're so much better than everyone else. I can tell just
I'm
by
just
looking.
an expert.
It's like you've got your own style, and you don't waste much energy. Well, if you have any questions, just ask Kaz. You know, Kazushi. You guys are in the same class, so I'm sure he'd be willing to help you. You can ask me too if you want, since I'm the manager.
That is true. I mean, I feel like the manager, you know, you would go to the manager. Yuko seems to be looking out for me. I feel like the two of us have gotten a little closer. Social link! A new one. Just as I mentioned.
That?
The Strength Arcana. That one could be pretty useful to, buff.
Oh, I've got to run.
Then again,
There's
I
a show
forget.
wanna catch.
What was the one that I used a lot in 4? I feel like it was the Hierophant.
See you at school?
Like Trumpeter near the end was the one that I was like I was just sticking with. After saying goodbye to Yuko, I decided to go back to the dorm. And I have another link. What is this about?
Hey, Yuka-tan. You ever check out the student message boards and stuff? You know how last
Nope.
week that girl was found by the front gate? Well, now, they're saying it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story that did it.
Ooh.
Come on, nobody really believes that stuff.
I mean, there's probably a few people.
What? It's probably made up. We don't need to go into details.
I'm interested. Go on.
I mean, yeah, it could be associated with a shadow.
You got it. Here goes.
How do you do that?
Good evening, and welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't. There are many strange things in this world. Legend has it, late at night, after everyone has gone home, a maniacal ghost roams the halls and devours anyone caught in its grasp.
Seems very vague.
The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him
This
Witness A.
friend of mine.
Anyway, he said to me, "Hey, Iori, I saw something weird the other day." He sounded so serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He told me he saw the girl from 2E and claims he watched her go into the school on the night.
This is a really
before
slow ghost
the
story.
incident. I told him, I don't believe it. Not even for a second. That girl from 2E ain't the type to go wandering around at night. But witness A was as white as a sheet. He swore to me it was true. Then, it hit me. If the girl was found unconscious at school, then maybe the ghost really did make her its dinner. It all made sense. She went to the school.
I mean, she's not dead, though.
And walked right into its deadly trap.
Right?
I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there truly are some strange things in this world. Believe it, or don't.
That didn't feel like much of a ghost story.
What do you think, Akihiko?
I'm glad we all have the
Seriously?
same expression.
Not one word about my amazing performance just now?
I'm amazed on how you turn the lights off without doing anything.
I'm not so interested in the ghost part, but it does sound like it's worth investigating.
So, you're afraid of ghosts, huh, Yucatan? Didn't know you were such a chicken.
What? Who are you calling a chicken? Fine then. Let's investigate it. Each of us will ask around for the rest of the week and gather information. This ghost story's just a bunch of nonsense. I'll show you.
Sounds good to me. The story is a bit unnerving, isn't it?
Well, leave it to you guys then.
She seems to enjoy
Would've
ghost
been too
stories.
scary for me.
What?
And now I can take up my part-time position. Or eat more stuff. Which, you know, I don't entirely hate the idea.
Oh, goodness, no.
This isn't good. We're getting a lot of inquiries from parents and reporters alike about the exploding student. Or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I guess I should do the part-time stuff. I guess I'll just do it this way. Because, yeah, I mean, it does raise some stats and it gives me money, which I'm desperately in need of. I always need money. I'm so broke all the time. I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. I cleaned up efficiently and received compliments from the other staff members. I found an infamous bug. Is it just one bug that just keeps coming back? I need this money to get through high school. Also, it raises up some stats. Which, I think they've all leveled up pretty close to each other, so there's no way that that is, ranking up anytime soon. Oh. I'm getting drug into the dark hour.
Good evening.
Oh, it's you again. Why is there a child in my
Just
room?
as I promised. How have you been?
Get out of here. I feel like, yeah, like, I feel like you would start to become more annoyed by its presence, because this is the third time, I think. I think one time I didn't record him popping up, but he just, it's just so cryptic that it's just like, leave me alone. Like, it's you. Hi.
I'm glad you remember me.
I mean, remembering
In
you
another
isn't the
week,
hard part.
The moon will be full again. The next ordeal will be upon you. Be careful. Until next time.
Yeah, you should get a squirt gun. Like, just start squirting at him. Just spray him with the bottle and just be like, get out of here.
Morning.
I'm just gonna do my best from today onwards. With what?
Hey,
Yeah, she seems
listen.
bummed out. The ghost story, duh. Did you already forget what we talked about last night? Well, whatever. I'm gonna look into everything there is about it. Remember, we'll share our findings on Friday. Did you also try gathering information too, McKigley-kun? Like, maybe you could talk to some students after school? Yeah, I guess. Fine. making me do everything.
In this section,
This phrase, mono suzamajiku, I'm sure I butchered that, also appears in Ugetsu Monogatari. In all of the Ugetsu tales, I'm most fond of the one about the vengeful ghost wife. Such an eerie yet poignant story. Speaking of which, I've got a pretty good ghost story of my own. Care to hear it? I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? Stay awake.
yes, precisely.
Then my friend, the one who came with me into the tunnel, suddenly screamed, "There's a girl right behind you!" We ran back home, scared out of our wits, but not long after that, I started hearing the strangest thumping noises coming from inside the wall, and the faintest voice croaking, "Let me out. Let me out." As far as I know, that room had always been vacant. Who was in my walls? So one night I decided to go right up to the wall where the sound came from and knock on it. All of a sudden, right in my ear, I hear this girl's voice loud and clear. "I'm here." And that's where the youngest member of my family came from. She grew up to be just like an ordinary human, though. Nowadays, I only lie awake in fear that she'll run off and marry this loser she's been seeing. Oops, that's the bell. Okay, class, that's all for today. I forced myself to stay awake. I don't know how that would have increased your academics, but I'm glad it did. Okay, so before we hang out with anybody, I have to talk to people. Do you know anything about the ghost story? Did you find out anything about the ghost? I'm gonna prove to everyone that it was just a rumor and I'm not scared, alright? Rumors suck, man. That one about the girl who collapsed is already all over the school. I hope no one spreads any rumors about me. Tee-hee. Ghosts can be creepy, but they don't have to be, right? If there was a ghost that looked like a cute girl, I wouldn't mind being haunted by it. Well, as long as she doesn't devour my soul or something. Hey, you can't pick and choose, man. There's Baby. What about you? Isn't it in the girls' bathroom? Everyone's talking about the ghost and that kind of stuff. I hate those kinds of stories. Like how they say the ghost will get you if you stay at school for too long. I better get going. Technically, that's the thing, though. Like, if you stay here for too long, you're gonna go into the dark hour. And that's probably it, right? Like, I was asking what happens if you're here in the school when it transforms. Like, do you end up in Tartarus? Did you hear? I haven't. Karijo senpai would want a man who likes to study. Maybe I should study more. If I become the smartest in my class, she might accept me even though I'm a girl. So that's how I get her to notice me. I heard Yamagishi-san fainted again and she's taking days off from school. Wonder if she's okay. She doesn't look very strong. They said a girl in class 2C fainted too. I hear it's apathy syndrome again. I wonder if it's contagious. I already told you, she just happened to faint in front of the gate. Apathy syndrome is so over-exaggerated. They'll get better if you give them some time. They're not wrong if you give them some time. Feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. I don't think there's anything in particular that needs my attention right now. I just didn't know if, like, we would chat to somebody, you know.
Hey,
McKigley-kun, I'm still in the middle of my investigation. Let me know if you find anything. Nope. What about you? I never expected anything like this to happen to someone from the school. Me neither. Welcome. Let's talk.
Dear.
Did you hear that one of the students fainted? Is she alright? A lot of weird stuff going on out there. You should watch out too. What can we buy here? And a book cover. Might please someone. So it seems like there's gifts in this game, but I don't know what people like. Maybe, you know, the book cover would be for somebody who likes books. As long as you pass your exams, you'll be fine, but I never study for my exams because I'm too lazy. So that means he's not fine, right? Feeling sluggish from staying up so late, so I came to the nurse's office to take a nap. Only a brave soul would drink something like that. Can I do this every day? It doesn't pass time. What brings you to the nurse's office? Do keep in mind that you are interrupting my scholarly pursuits. Though, I wonder if there are negative effects. Like, you can, like, pass out. What's this? You seem healthy enough. My eyes cannot be deceived. I don't need students slouching around my office. Out you go. Shoo shoo. Guess he's only see me if I'm tired. He might respond differently if I visit him the day after I explore Tartarus. I see. So you can't cheese it, like, super hard. Ooh. A shiny. Yes. My love for shiny objects grows. Anywho. Do you know anything about a ghost? My sister goes here too. It's a good thing she's not the kind of girl who stays out all night. Okay. I think I have literally talked to every human being that I can. And I received nothing. They did not tell me a thing. Unless there are, well, no, can't answer those. We could go down to the practice room. That's a thing, right? Yeah. This corridor. You there. Damn, she's so persistent. She must have some kind of iron will to follow me around this much. She'd make a great detective. Did you see that? She threw a rock at a bird resting on the branch. If he keeps that up, he might get possessed by evil spirits, but that's just a rumor, so probably not. It seems to have special meaning for the old couple at the bookstore. She has nothing to say. Except for the whole rumor. Anybody in the gym hallway? Nope. Absolutely nobody. Okay. How the heck do I get out of here? School gates. Talk to the people out here, and then we'll be done. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. I'm scared about all the stuff that's been happening lately, so he's going to walk me home. I'm sure he's a very brave man. Maybe. Hey, I read about those ghost stories that were being spread around the school on the internet. You know, the ones about those students who died, become ghosts, and ate humans? Wait, how would anybody know they ate humans? There wouldn't be any remains. There's a plot hole here. It's Miyamoto. Good for your skin. How's her social link doing? I feel like I might grow closer. Sure, why not? Again, I feel like maybe focusing wouldn't hurt. Even though I haven't hung out with Bebe at all. Like, once. Make any plans today? If you aren't busy, I was hoping that maybe we could walk home together.
Thank you so much.
I will say, like, I feel like a lot of these social links, I'm not super interested in as of, like, right now. Like, I don't know. Like, 4's characters felt way more, I guess, quirky, I guess? I don't know. Maybe that's just the whole thing of, like, me playing that first. Like, the nostalgia already creeping in. How about we have a chat at the cafe today? I don't mind her stuff. It's kind of interesting.
Or is the air conditioning in here too high? I feel a little lightheaded.
It's kind of interesting to see her evolve, I'm assuming, because it seems like she's becoming more comfortable with talking to guys.
I haven't been feeling well lately. I couldn't even finish my lunch today.
She's dying.
I think I may have caught a cold. I'm sorry, but do you think we could go to the pharmacy?
interesting.
I'm going to go get some medicine. I'll be right back.
I was about to say, like, do you need me to walk you to the pharmacy?
Oh, hey there. You on your way home from school?
Huh? Well, what do you want?
Wow, you're really cute. From this angle, I can see how gorgeous you are in those glasses. Say, you want to maybe sit down at a cafe and chat a little?
I...
She's reverted back.
Hey, come on, don't be scared. I'm not gonna bite.
No, please stop. Senpai.
Get lost.
Huh? Who the hell are you? Wait, don't tell me that you're with her. No, I thought I had a chance since you look so plain.
Ah, the best compliment to give.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to hit him for a second. I wouldn't want you to get into a fight because of me. But just now, you were so... You've already saved me, so I'm not scared anymore, but why am I still shaking?
Let's hold hands. That seems very, like, forward, I guess. I feel like take a deep breath would be more logical. You know, take a deep breath. You know, calm down, relax. I feel like
That really
let's hold
did help
hands,
calm me down a bit.
though sounds like you're trying to make a move, would probably be the opposite effect.
Thank you. I think I'm fine now.
I can sense Chihiro trust me. I feel like our relationship has grown. Social link! What are we up? Like, only 4? Man, felt a lot higher.
Huh? Well, why do I suddenly feel short of breath? Senpai,
Is she just like a hypochondriac? Like,
I really did catch a cold.
I'm catching a cold.
My face is all flushed.
My breathing is short. I got a limp. My knee hurts.
Thank you again for saving me today. Now, please excuse me.
I think it's overall it's just the form that she's embarrassed. Because I imagine she's probably one of the characters you can romance, especially with the whole like let's hold hands. Chihiro hurried away. I decided to return to the dorm. So there probably is some form of like she kind of, you know, gets a crush on you and whatnot.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Hey, apathy syndrome has been on the rise or something, right? Those are all those weird rumors going around school, so I feel antsy just doing nothing. Hope we can get to do another big operation where we throw down with a big shadow and whoop-ah, give it a good ass whooping, you know? Yeah, whatever you say.
Could it be?
It's difficult for me to believe that the incident was caused by ghosts. However, we are currently at a lack of a more logical explanation, so it may be worth looking into. Please let me know if you come across any useful information. I found out that it's at the school. Is that useful information? I didn't think it was. Urgent. We need to work. Mostly for money, but for other things too, I suppose. It's pretty crowded today. I have to work more efficiently than usual. Customer's baby was bawling, but I managed to soothe them gracefully. I mustered up my courage and helped arguing customers resolve their issues. That does not feel like that would be your job. I gave you a little bonus on top of your usual pay. Thanks for the help. We're starting to actually make money. Like, I have money to spare, I feel like. Which I'm sure will immediately go out the window because I'll get that new party member and I'll have to fully equip her. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. And everything will go out the window. We also have until Friday to find more info. What's up, dude? Hey, are you looking into that ghost story? Like, asking around about it? Of course. I literally talked to everyone I could. Shouldn't we just let Yucatan handle it? I think she's taking this way too seriously, dude. Guess she can be pretty stubborn. Got better things to do. Besides, I feel plenty of scary stories up my sleeve. Bet the story I told the other night made your hair stand on end. They say it's true, though. I was more confused. It didn't seem like an actual scary story. It just seemed like you going, I didn't believe it at first, but then I did believe it. I felt great. Takes guts to sleep during class. If you get caught, you might get a piece of chalk to the forehead. But if we got the courage to doze off anyway, I guess you've got nothing to fear at that point. What about you? Guess we should do some digging. I wonder what people will say. It's a ghost story after all. Well, so far no one has any new bubbles over their heads, so assuming we're a little short on the oh, there we go. Yamagishi-san is absent today too. Okay, that was nothing. You know what? You know how ghost stories about the school are kind of popular right now? I'm not too good with that kind of stuff, so not talking about it, okay? It's not that scary. It was just like, if you're the last one left at the school building, you'll hear a creepy PA announcement. A sobbing old lady's voice comes from the speakers, and if you don't leave the school within 42 seconds, they'll find your corpse covered in bright red blood. That's all. Jeez, guys, what's the big deal? Oh, I can't go up there. So we do have some new people. Anybody? Somebody new. You there. I can't understand why people are freaking out over these ghost stories. I mean, running around school screaming and spreading rumors. They all need to just grow up. That's what I'm saying, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go find some ghost stories. It's still very strange with their texts. Luckily, though, I have so many other people to hang out with that I guess it's not a huge deal if I just don't hang out with them. The girl who collapsed is in my class. I heard she would run away from home and stay out all night. Maybe she got caught up in something bad. Maybe. What did you find out?
Oh.
Mitsuru. Are you leaving now, McKigley? I didn't know I could, sorry, I'm busy at the moment. I need to make some time to study. There's a lot to cover. Like the material on college entrance exams. Make sure you don't neglect your own studies as well. I know you have other things to worry about, but studying should be a student's #1 priority. Mitsuru seems to be worried about my study habits. She wants me to focus on... It seems that she wants to focus on her academics. Maybe if I was a genius, then she'd spare me some time. That seems so... that seems pretty rough. Maybe if I was just a genius, she would give me the time of day. One of the students who collapsed was in my sister's class. I guess she was running away from her home as well. I heard she always hung around those thugs at that one place. Something must have happened there. Does that mean I have to look for thugs or something? What about you? Thought I could turn up some info, but I didn't find anything at all. All 3 passed out, but they were in different classes, different clubs too. So my investigation isn't going very well. Partly because all my friends were those thugs. I obviously don't want to deal with them. Interesting. I don't know of any thugs. So... I'm gonna do one little walk around town. Because I don't want time to pass. Because I would actually like to, you know, hang out with literally anybody. We haven't been to the station, have we? Yeah, we haven't been here. But this is the flower shop. And we got the vending machine. Are you a thug? You know those incidents where people get apathy syndrome, right? Those guys look so weird. They're all over town. If it was a sci-fi movie, it'd be aliens doing it. If it was a thriller, it'd be some secret organization, but it's real life, so I have no idea what's happening. Good input. I need the shiny thing. Apathy syndrome, apathy syndrome. Got some movies. I've never been here, which is very funny. What's the outskirts? Are you the thugs? I remember this one dude who's different from the rest. He comes here, but he never talks to anybody. He just sits in his little corner. Wonder what he's up to. Heard people saying that dude is stronger than he looks. He's a loner. His clothes are kind of old, but he's cool. Look here, I just came here for the shiny stuff in the trash, okay? Don't mind me. Okay, Sarah. Mahjong Parlor Red Hawk. It's dark down there. It's so spooky. Cigarette smoke and a nervous tension fills the air. Okay, well. The one place where I thought I would have bumped into some people. Some thugs, that is. Another victim of those mysterious incidents was found at Gekkokan High. Since the victim was at the front gate, that must be the scene of the crime. If the victim was attacked somewhere else, they'd have to be carried to the front gate. But why would the culprit do such a thing? The reasoning doesn't add up. Anyway, there's a high probability that Gekkokan itself is involved in all this somehow. Who the heck are you? Whoa, don't look at me, I'm eating. Make me feel self-conscious. I can't savor the flavor of my gourmet sandwich, only available for a limited time with you here. Looks like I have enough charm to catch his attention.
What is it?
What do you want? Suit yourself. Not right now. Interesting to know, though. Let's see. To start the game, insert 1 coin. Control it using the 2 buttons. And what are you looking at? I'm just trying to read the directions. I'm carefully planning my moves. Okay, I think it's literally just the school that seems to be providing me with, you know, the information. So, we could unlock a new social link, which I suppose I should do. Just makes sense. What are you eating? Oh, you're curious? Do you fancy yourself a gourmet? Is that even possible? An unrefined guy like you? I think not. You'll have to prove it. You can pass my gourmet quiz and I'll believe you. What should I ask? I don't want to make it too difficult. Give me some time to think. What a sandwich. Now the quiz begins. The first question is a freebie. What's the most popular drink at the cafe over there? Pheromone coffee? Correct. Here's question number 2. What color skirt does Azuki Arai's mascot, Azuki-chan, wear? Azuki Arai's isn't that the candy shop? Wasn't it red? I need to prep. Suit yourself. I don't even remember the place. I'd like to think I'd be able to do the rest, but... Yeah, isn't it a candy shop? Yeah, it's Azuki. Yeah, it was red. Because this was blue, and this was green, and... Yeah. I psyched myself out! Anyone to talk to? You. You're a person. Gosh, look at all those apathy syndrome guys. They're skipping school and work, right? That's nice. I wish I had apathy syndrome too. Then I could sit here all day long, just like them. I feel like they probably don't have a great life, though. I'm assuming they're probably, like, becoming malnutritious and, you know... You know the takoyaki stand over there? Some fine dining. Sometimes this kid from Kansai eats at that place, and even he says it's good stuff. Takoyaki comes from Kansai, so if a native says it's good, you better believe him. Whenever a passenger asks me where to get a bite to eat, I always send him over there. What about you, kid? You know anything? Classes are so boring. My teacher's okay, but I'm so jealous of the classroom next door. I always hear laughter coming from it. Nope. Nobody has anything to say. Okay. Back to here. Red. You're pretty good. It took you about the time to go check. Surely you didn't cheat. Question 3. What item is on the secret menu at Hagakure? There's no such thing. Dang. I don't feel like giving you a quiz anymore. Come back some other time. That's fair. There's a secret menu? I didn't think there was a secret menu. Hagakure? That's the ramen shop, right? Wait, is there a freaking secret menu? Yeah, Hagakure. It's always just the pork ramen. They never told me about a secret menu. What the heck? Anywho. I have people to actually hang out with. Which I guess I'll hang out with. Well, weren't there other people? I don't know. Let's see. Hang on. Let's... If only there was a way to move quickly. I thought there were other people. So that's Makai, or Maiko. Yeah, Maiko. That's the old couple. I mean, the mall is probably the gourmet. Who the heck? I thought there were more people than that wanted to hang out. Felt like Bebe wanted to hang out and all them. Also, I'm apparently dumb as dirt, so she doesn't want to hang out with me. Yeah, the student council wanted to hang out. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger if I spend more time. I guess maybe that's why. Which again, it still makes this very weird with Bunkichi. I'm gonna give it another go. Feel like I might grow closer to the elderly couple soon. Okay, that was so weird that it's like, it doesn't matter how much I hang out with them. That was the thing that was throwing me off. Hopefully that is fixed, or this happened last time, I feel like, too.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
What tree? No, wouldn't worry about it. Though, apparently it is getting cut down.
I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun.
I've noticed.
That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkokan. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very
That's pretty
first
crazy
class.
that they're cutting it down, though, then. It's pretty insensitive.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
It'll be okay.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better.
My
Very comforting
few
talking to
words.
you.
Oh, wow. You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all.
Surprisingly, no. Turns out, I'm too stupid for one.
I feel like looking at myself when I was in my prime.
The elderly couple seems to have grown fond of me. Feel like we're growing closer. Wonder if I could have hung out with Maya then. Social link! Because, like, that was the other one that was like, oh, this isn't gonna rank up.
Too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance.
What I'm assuming is if I get text messages, I can hang out with them and it'll rank up. That's the way that I think I should see this. It doesn't matter anything else, is that if I get a text message, I can advance.
Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
crab bread. I've never heard of crab bread. I've heard of crab cake.
Take care of yourself.
Like a crab cake? But not crab bread. Maybe it's the same thing. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Maybe I should enhance my brain. I should work on it more.
Oh, welcome back.
Though there are some more part-time positions, but I don't know. The money's nice. Money is, but I don't think it is good enough to consume my time anymore, that is. I mean, I'm getting up to like 30 yen, 30k yen. I need to grow smarter. Prodigy platter. Maybe I'll do like every other, you know? I'll bounce around. My brain. The wrinkles deepen. Yeah, this one just gives me 2. So did the other one. It's so strange. I want to be a genius for Mitsuru. Even though I keep forgetting her name. It's because I'm not a genius, that's why. This sucks. I spent so much time thinking about ghost stories that now I'm having nightmares. How's the research going?
Yeah.
It's going. But there's so many stupid rumors going around that it's tough trying to make sense of this whole thing. I did get some useful info though. I plan on digging even deeper today. Try to remember what you find out at school, okay, Mekikli-kun? I keep asking and people just say it's a spooky thing, you know. Last one at school, don't die. Easy as that. Kenji Tomoshika, what is he at? Apparently I can't check. He's probably way behind. Because I've been hanging out with her more. The treasurer. Though she's, ironically, I think the problem is that I'm spread out too much. I'm hanging out with too many people. But, first things first, we gather info. We gather info. So far, not looking great. Yeah. Actually, the first thing I should do is try to... Heard that those students who were sent to the hospital were bullying other students. Maybe it was their victims who did that to them. There, I got some information. I should try to do this quiz again. Unless he changes it every time. Huh? So persistent, are you going to challenge the Gourmet King again? Of course. Prepare yourself. Yeah. What item is on the secret? I'm going to assume it's a bowl, because it's a ramen shop.
Well done.
I'm impressed. You guessed that the ramen shop sells bowls of stuff. You seem to have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. Why don't you bring me something I've never eaten before? It'd have to be quite the odd morsel to fit that bill. If you succeed, then I'll accept you as a fellow gourmet. Does he want to eat something from the dark hour? Is that a thing? Do I have any? I don't think I have anything that you can eat, man. Where the heck could I find something that... I mean, he probably doesn't enter the club, right? What's this place? Guided by the spirits. No clue. Traffic. What about this place? That's the antiquity store. I don't know very many food places, and I'm assuming the guy has eaten quite a few places. But hey, at least we finished this quiz. I guess let's hang out with her. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Chihiro. Should I meet with her? It's just so weird that it says it that way. Let's see. Looks like Chihiro wants to spend some time. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with her. And then it seems like the old couple want to hang out, but they haven't texted me. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with them. I have no idea. It's some strange phrasing. His would of course rank up. I guess I'll hang out with him just because I haven't and who knows how long. Apparently that guy knows more about some secret menus, like he'll order rice bowls at Hagakure. Rumor has it he's just been eating sandwiches in the middle of town. We already know about this. I feel like I might grow closer to Tomochika.
Seriously?
I guess I gotta tell you this someday. Come on, let's head to the courtyard downstairs.
Hey, thanks for coming, man. You mind waiting here for a sec?
Sure.
Okay, listen, but don't freak out. I'm gonna go ask Miss Kano out. Like, right now.
Good luck.
Thanks, man. Time to go get myself a girlfriend.
Yep,
All right,
I'm sure that's what'll happen.
Here I go.
I'm sure that's exactly what'll happen.
Dude! Oh man, listen to this.
He's surprisingly...
She said yes! I can't believe it.
Okay.
I was just about to ask her out, but then she asked me if I wanted a private lesson.
Oh.
For real, dude. I owe you.
He's stupid. Sounds like Tomochika's secret plan went well. I feel like that's not the case. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Because, I mean, again, that could still be taken as like, oh, she just thinks that he wants, like, a tutor. And it's like, oh, like, okay, I'll help you out.
I'm about to head over to her house. Oh, man.
Okay,
I'm not ready
that,
for this.
I suppose, is the weird part. Usually it's, like, after-school stuff, but...
I shouldn't expect anything too crazy from the get-go, right? Then again, she is an adult, so... Oh, forgot you were there.
I have no
Sorry,
idea.
but I
Maybe
gotta
this
check.
is very normal in Japan, where it's like, hey, a teacher will have after-school lessons at their house, but I feel like that is not the case. So either he is successful, or there is just something else. It's getting dark, so I decided to head home. I don't know what is the norm.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Well, yeah, why not? I gotta improve my brain. It's the only way that she'll talk to me. I don't know why I'm paying for the extra. I'm assuming it's better. I ordered the seafood full course. Thanks to the omega-3s, the wrinkles in my brain grow deeper. Maybe I should just focus on one. Or at least until something is like, oh, you need courage.
Hey.
Do you remember what we're doing today? We're gonna share our findings about the ghost stories tonight. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard some pretty interesting stories while asking around. Anyway, don't forget about tonight, okay? Does that mean I can't eat stuff to make the wrinkles of my brain grow deeper? Apparently this is tonight.
Did you two ask around like we agreed?
Maybe.
Huh? Were we supposed to do something by today?
I told
You could at least play along.
I know.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Okay, that's...
Man, you've got such a short temper.
I suppose that's one of his more casual jokes.
Fine. Then we'll meet in the lounge after school.
No! Okay.
Don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
After school, are we going to be the last ones? Work related. It's good for your skin. Quality coffee. What's up? Practice. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna hang out with Odagiri. Because why not? I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Odagiri. I'm gonna do it anyway. And my hope is that it'll still prove differently. You have a rather interesting take on things. You're not completely stupid. I can feel my bond with Odagiri grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow soon. The wording in the game is very weird. It's about time to leave school. I returned back to the dorm.
Okay, as we agreed on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we
I didn't talk to a single person today. I probably should have done that.
Wow, you're really into this.
Then again, I feel like I've learned all the information I can, which is if you're the last one out.
There was no angry ghost involved.
Oh, she learned a lot more than I did.
That's what's important, huh?
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started. The girl was found on the school grounds, so it does match the ghost story on that point. But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
There were 3 victims. I did know that.
Correct.
My brain
I was surprised when I found
remembers
out.
things.
After that first incident, the exact same thing happened to 2 other students. All 3 victims had to be hospitalized. No wonder people thought it was a ghost. Okay, moving on. The victims were all in different classes, and at first glance, they don't seem to be connected.
Are we just gonna find out that it was a bunch of bullies?
But they did have one thing in common. Anyone know what it was?
What is this? A quiz show?
Get to the point.
Do you know? What did all 3 victims have in common?
They ate out. They went to our school. That one seems a little vague. They hung out together?
Yep, that's right.
Did we learn that? I don't. Well, maybe we did learn that because I know they mentioned the class.
Not just once or twice either. They all got in with a bad crowd.
That I remember.
Considering they all ended up the same way, it can't just be a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
No!
Field research?
Yep. There's one place where all 3 victims were regulars.
The club.
Hang on. You're not talking about that spot behind Port Island Station, are you?
Yeah, the place that I went, hoping to find things.
You know about it?
Dude, you can't go there. I've heard all kinds of nasty rumors about that place.
There's at least 2 crack addicts there.
Oh, really? Well, then all the more reason we should go together. You're coming with.
I have a feeling I have no choice.
Now we're talking.
Oh, man. I don't know about this. That place is seriously bad news. Do we really have to go there?
We could drag the others.
Up until now, all we've done is follow orders. Isn't it about time we start thinking for ourselves?
No.
I know what you mean, but... Man...
This could be stepping out of bounds.
I guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Now you're getting it.
We'll go tomorrow night, so plan accordingly.
We all agreed to go somewhere shady tomorrow night. Yay. Do I still get my evening?
Oh, maybe...
Seems like you went digging for info too, McKigley-kun. You answered all my questions correctly. Here, you can have this. It's a little prize for keeping your promise. I don't know what that is. She gave me a mint. Thanks for doing a lot of legwork. Hands you one, like, random mint that you would find in someone's pocket. Doesn't even have a label. It's just like a freebie that a hotel puts in a bowl. I'm gonna eat more fish. because my brain is small. I don't know if this is actually better, but it costs more, so it has to be good. I ordered the seafood full course. Thanks to the omega-3s, I can feel that my mind is sharper than ever. I just wish it did a little bit more than just 2, you know? Anything interesting today? I have to remember that I have plans tonight. Yeah, I didn't forget. That happened literally seconds ago. Maybe a minute, tops. Anybody want to hang out? Old couple. Yuko. Brain. Won't you come visit? I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with them. I want to hang out with them anyway. Because this is gonna possibly prove whether or not this is actually the case. Or this is just gonna be convenient timing.
I wonder.
Don't you think so? I can feel my bond with the two of them grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow sooner. It's almost dark, head back to the dorm, go to a shady place, get stabbed in an alley. Good times.
Alright, it's time. Let's get going.
Shouldn't we talk about this some more?
Shouldn't we
I still
bring,
think this is
like,
bad
a
idea.
taser?
How are you scared of ghosts, but totally fine with this?
Cause stuff you can't see is way creepier.
Actually, I'm more worried about the things I can see. Like bats. And knives.
Big deal, so it's a little dangerous.
It's gonna be very amusing if she's the first one to dip out. Also, this was the same lady who couldn't save me in the beginning of the game. Big deal, it's a little dangerous.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Proceeds to be the, like, biggest weenie that we've had.
Strike?
After you. Yep, strike hard.
You're actually excited about this?
I mean, we gotta do something, but I would think that we would at least be smart about it. We should try gathering information at the outskirts of the station. You guys want to come? You guys going out at this hour? I don't know what you're up to, but just to avoid going anywhere dangerous. Yeah, that won't happen. Take care not to get injured. First thing we do is break our bones. It's all these people. Oh, it's the dream team. Sheesh, you guys are always together. What's up? Hold on, you're not really going to Port Island Station right now, are you? You heard the reports? It's super unsafe. The hell are you kids doing out here this late? You delinquents keep loitering in the wrong places, getting up to God knows what. If every one of your gang wears the heavy clothes to cover his tattoos, tell them I got my eye on him. Now scram, I'll call the cops. The heavy clothes? You mean the chairman?
Seriously?
Went to a place like this, this late at night? It's not so easy for a stand-up guy like me.
Jeez.
Stop complaining already. It'll be nothing. All we have to do is take the monorail to the station. What's so hard about that? It's not exactly what I meant by not easy. You know, Yucatan might actually be scarier than the punks we're bound to run into. It's gonna be really funny if they're just like, hey, new guys, like, how you doing? Like, they're just super chill.
The hell are these guys?
Never mind.
Check out those rags. They're from Gecko High.
Oh man. This is
Yeah,
worse than I
we don't exactly blend in.
You must have taken a wrong turn. This place ain't for you, buddy.
Well,
I mean, he's not wrong.
What I'm saying is, being here is ruining our vibe. Beat it, goatee.
Goatee?
He does have a little goatee.
Oh, you mean me?
We don't need your permission to be here.
Hey, are you nuts? Leave the room, won't you?
I I can read just fine. Come on, don't be intimidated by these punks.
What'd you just say?
She just called us punks. Come on. Let's post some pictures that'll make her daddy cry. Hope you've been practicing your sexy poses.
Oh boy, that's too good.
These guys are scum.
Oh, so now we're scum, huh?
Definitely an interesting character on her part.
Man, I'm sorry for you, Goatee. This bitch is a real pain in the ass, isn't she?
Junpei!
I'm sorry, I'm not very smart.
They didn't know what they were getting into. I'll make sure they leave. You good with that?
Who do you think you are, dumbass? They're not walking out of this. You want some too? Ah, shit! Son of a bitch! You just crossed the line. You think you're going home alive now?
Should we find out?
No? Or maybe not.
Oh man, what a loser.
Man, they flip sides quick.
Bastard. Your name's Aragaki, right? Yeah. Now I remember. Shinjiro Aragaki. You're from Gecko High too, aren't you?
Everyone's from Gecko.
Damn it, you're gonna regret this!
Oh man, Senpai! That was awesome!
I remember you. You guys were in Aki's room at the
You're
hospital.
those freaking idiots.
You idiots. Go home. You don't belong here.
Wait! Sorry, but there's something we need to know before we leave.
Did Aki tell you to come here?
Nope.
Well, what do you want to know? Is this about that ghost story?
Yep.
Yes, that's right. How'd you know?
I mean, it's probably something that's been spreading around, yeah.
Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night. They'd brag about all the stuff they did to some girl named Yamagishi.
Yamagishi? You mean Fuka Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
So the bullies would come here, and then yeah.
That's why people are saying it's Yamagishi's ghost that did it.
Yamagishi-san's ghost? Wait, what do you mean by that?
You guys don't know?
It'll be fine.
This Yamagishi girl might be dead. I heard she hasn't been home in over a week.
I mean, I thought she was in the hospital, but I suppose, you know.
I thought she was just out recovering, so... You mean she's still missing?
So much for that ghost story. Mr. Akoda is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past. It's you who can't let go.
Huh?
Nothing.
He's monologuing. Don't pay attention.
Anyways, that's all I know. We done here?
Yeah, totally. Thanks a lot. Come on, show some appreciation.
You really saved us.
Just don't come around here again.
And by us, I mean Junpei.
And for sharing what you know. That was really nice of you.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Just don't come here again.
For the love of God. Yeah, like... Dude, I'm drenched in a cold sweat. But man, what Aragaki-san told us was shocking, huh?
Oh!
Yeah, what Yukari did was incredibly dumb. Like, Yukari at the beginning of the game just gave me kind of like Yukiko vibes, but now she's like, for me, she's like plummeted on the scale. Like, she has almost no redeeming qualities for me anymore, because it's like, she started the game as a coward, and then now she's this brazen, like, oh, I'm so brave, we gotta do this. And then, yeah, like, dragging everyone along. That could have ended horribly. And like, we didn't even take everybody who could fight. Like, Boxy Boy, you know? I'll let Karijo Senpai know what we found out. What we found out about Yamagishi-san. The fact that she's missing is no small matter. Man, we're totally gonna get yelled at for doing that without permission. I can already see it happening. I don't know, I could see them kind of giving us some praise, but also it'll be like the double hand, like praise for showing initiative, but punishment for being stupid. Seriously, going to a place like that, there are limits to how reckless you can be, says the guy who starts fights. I mean, I'm proud of you guys for trying to gather information, but be a little bit more careful next time. Yeah, basically. He gave me the old double... Yamagishi has disappeared. It began with a ghost story, but it has developed into a serious situation. We may have to do something. She surprisingly didn't punish me. It was very shocking. I didn't think I would like Mitsuru as much as I am, but maybe it's just because she does seem like the most mature one here. But so far she's the one that's like, I don't know. I'm agreeing with her and her ideology more. I told you it wasn't a good idea to go there, dude. If Aragaki-san hadn't helped us, who knows what could have happened to us. I'm already getting an ulcer just thinking about it. I said I was sorry. I didn't think it would be that bad. Well, now you know. Next time, have a little more faith in what I say. That is true. She didn't trust in her team. That's why I'm the leader. Even though she kind of bossed me around and I still did it anyway. We're not going to talk about it. Anyway, there's no way in hell I'm ever setting foot in that place again.
Hey!
That guy looked kind of scary, but he was actually really nice, don't you think? You mean the guy that punched Junpei? Yeah, I agree. Well, you can't judge a book by its cover and all that, but what was he doing at that place? I don't know. Probably crime, criminal stuff, drugs. Secretly, the guy is the drug addict. Nah, I assume he's probably just, you know... I don't know, he seems to know, I keep forgetting everyone's name. He knows the one guy, so I'm assuming that they've done stuff in the past, be it, you know, yeah, like hoodlum stuff, who knows. Prodigy Platter. I gotta get smarter for Mitsuru. I have to get noticed. Even though I feel like that's miles from now, with how slow my academics grows. It is pretty bad though that it feels like I'm just focusing on one thing, and like it still doesn't move that fast. It's my day off. I've got a text message. A little refresher. What are you up to today? If you're free, let's go somewhere. Let me know if you can make it before the afternoon. Should I take him up on the offer? Who knows? I want to see other people. I want to see... There's no school. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Because technically I haven't even hung out with, Maya. So, we hung out with Bunkichi last time. Will it say differently? I feel like I might grow close. Yeah, so... I have no idea how this game you're supposed to determine if you can or cannot hang out with somebody, because it's like, oh, it's not gonna rank up, and then you do it anyway, and then they're like, oh, it's ranking up. It's very strange. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna hang out with Bunkichi just because I would like to finish. I would like to finish one, you know? Or at least get close to hopefully kind of give me more time to, you know, get more social links. They seem bummed out. I'm assuming the tree got cut down.
look, dear, he's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning.
Do you?
But
Because I don't.
if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
Did you at least, like, petition or something? Please don't fight. They're not really fighting, but you're overthinking it seems to kind of be... To me, I would agree, where it's just like, that seems incredibly offensive. Especially if they know that, like, oh, this was his, like, last thing that he did as a teacher here. He planted this tree. Well, he's dead now. Let's cut it down. Like, that's so, like, that's incredibly offensive.
Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
Couldn't you just take the tree, too? I'm sure it'll be okay.
See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
I can sense the elderly couple's appreciation. I feel like we're growing closer. Social link! Yeah, like if they have like a patch of grass or something somewhere. Just,
Stop by again anytime,
just take it.
all right? My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry.
They keep giving me food like a real old couple. Fried bread. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. It's almost a new moon. Or full moon. The new moon already happened. Welcome back. McKigley, could you free up your day tomorrow for me? There's a lot to be done for Fuka Yamagishi's case, so I'm going to require your assistance. If you have any urgent affairs, then I suggest you settle them by the end of today. I don't think I do. Do I have urgent affairs?
Give me a break.
Do we have urgent affairs, Akahiko? I'm assuming no. Anywho, I'm gonna go eat some stuff to make my brain big. Is my hope, anyway. This is the only place that doesn't get packed. Like, it's never been busy, ever. Which might be concerning. I don't think it's been busy once. It still won't rank up. Please. I wonder if I am doing this accurately. The full moon. What's up? We're supposed to gather in front of the facility office during, or the faculty office during lunch. Okay. To be honest, I don't feel like doing it, but we don't have a choice, and asking Mr. Ikoda for an explanation sounds like a total pain in the ass. This is so lame, especially after going to that spot behind the station at night. We're gonna get beat up by a teacher now. Lunchtime.
Oh, Kirijo-senpai. Why are you here?
I guess she's one of the bullies. Well, she was one of the bullies.
Same reason you are. Mr. Ikoda, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
Also, we're interrogating the student.
No! Please, I never thought it'd turn out this way.
I just thought I could bully people in peace.
Hey, I remember you.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Kirijo-kun. This isn't an interrogation. Stop scaring her.
Yes, this
Ryoma,
is.
You don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
What are you, a
You
lawyer?
wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Beat up Mr. Ikoda.
Fuka.
Bully Mr. Ikoda.
She always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. That's when I realized
She may be a model student, but deep down, she's just like us.
What? It's like that's the dumbest statement I've ever heard. Every time I bullied her, she was so frazzled and upset, but deep down, she's just a student.
And because of that, I knew exactly which buttons to push. You were just messing with her earlier that day.
Feed her to the ghost.
It was May 29th. We took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
Wait, what? You trapped her inside?
It was just a prank hand. That's messed up.
That night,
I didn't mean anything by it.
Commit suicide, so she went back to the school by herself.
I'm just a freaking, like, psycho. Like, I don't understand.
But she never came back. And the next morning,
she was found lying outside the front gate.
I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there.
She's an escape
We all
artist.
freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her, but every night, another one of us wouldn't come back. And then they all ended up like Maki.
I see.
That sounds like the happy
Mr.
ending.
Koda, all this time you've been reporting Yamagishi as absent due to illness, but the truth of the matter is that she was missing. You had to have known this. Explain yourself.
Yeah, so we have two idiots in this chair.
The students, of course.
I was thinking of the children.
You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
So you chose not
It was
to
also
report a
negligence.
missing child for the good of the class, and not because you didn't want the police involved.
Not because you're an idiot.
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agreed.
Someone give this man a wedgie and a swirly. Bully these two.
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility.
Weaponized bullying.
Despicable.
Oof.
No,
You can't talk to me that way. That's pretty bad that a student is just shaming the entirety of this guy.
That's enough. You can go now. We'll handle the rest.
Wait, but...
Don't worry. This won't be the last you'll hear of this.
But it will be the last day you have a job. That is true. Like, yeah, like...
About your friends.
Thinking about it, Karijo, yeah, her parents...
Before they went missing?
Like, are very powerful with the school, so it's like, basically, yeah, it's like, you have now made an enemy of this person, you're probably not gonna have a job. About your friends, did you notice anything unusual before they went missing? Well, they were terrible people, and...
A voice. A creepy voice. They all mentioned it right before they went missing. They said they could hear it, calling their name.
Why is it in green?
Oh, man.
Dark hour, I'm assuming.
Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Up until now, we've never been able to predict who exactly would become aware during the dark hour. This voice must be the key. In other words, it doesn't just happen randomly. They actually get drawn in. I realize now, after seeing all of this, they're clearly targeting humans. Shadows are most definitely the enemy of mankind.
All the while the lady is just still sitting
Stay in
there.
our dorm tonight. That should be the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave your room no matter what happens. If you can manage that, you should be fine.
So somebody is able to weaponize who gets drawn in. Which again, theoretically, if they're drawing in bad people, like, this seems like it's going to be a whole villain that's like, I'm just trying to purge the world of evil or something like that, you know?
She should be all right as well.
Fuka.
Wow, I'm such a terrible person. McKigley.
Yori and Takeba too. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
But I had plans.
We're going to rescue Fuka Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Isn't that Tartarus, though? I've already gone through the floors of Tartarus. She wasn't there. Unless she's higher up. Which would be a real shame.
You're all here. Tonight, we're infiltrating the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Are you saying Yamagishi is inside the school somewhere?
And why are we doing this at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Tartarus.
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
So it does work like
Wait.
that.
You mean Yamagishi-san's been over there ever since she got locked in the gym?
She must be so buff now.
That's right.
But that was 10 days ago. No matter how you look at it, she's gotta be...
Don't lose hope just yet. Tartarus
I
only
mean-
appears during the dark hour. So where does it go for the rest of the day?
That is true. It doesn't exist.
That's a good point.
This is just a theory. But I think time flows differently in Tartarus.
It's actually been years over there.
So even though it's been 10 days for us, it could have only been 10 hours for her. There's a chance she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But wait, isn't the dark hour pretty brutal though? Even for us, how could she last 10 days worth in there?
10 hours,
true.
remember.
And even if she is still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna abandon her then? I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus the same way Yamagishi did.
I mean,
We'll
yeah.
Go to the gym and wait for midnight. That'll be the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
In all honesty, I can't say I fully agree with this.
But also, Yukari is again back to being a coward. I don't know.
Wrong, you could
I
all
don't
end
think
up
we
lost
can
in
do
Tartarus,
that.
But
I'm not just gonna stand here and do nothing. If
I mean,
there's a
yeah.
chance we can save her.
Logic would say you would at least try.
Never forgive myself. If you guys aren't with me, then I'm going in on my own.
Senpai?
all right, we know it's risky, but we also can't just leave her there.
Right, and we won't know until we try.
I'm only doing this because I'm feeling peer pressure.
Guess we're sneaking into the school then. In that case, I've got just the thing.
You do?
Just looks like a burglar or something.
No answer. This is a problem. I can't get a hold of the chairman.
He's
Well,
dead.
That's not a big deal, right?
There is one issue. Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
Break a window.
No need to worry. I've got it all set.
All set. An explosive?
All
right. I'll let you handle this.
That would be a major jump. I feel like breaking a window would be easier. Picking a lock? I feel like there are many skills.
An actual explosive?
No. All I did was unlock a door. See? We got in no problem.
I just put like a little thing in front of the doorknob and that way it couldn't close.
Is there really something to brag about here?
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
Oui, good job. We should find somewhere to get ourselves ready.
Apparently they're both French.
Your classroom should work, right?
Oui, bonjour.
What?
Trey Ben? Is that French or something?
I mean, I get Bebe saying, like, being French,
Why are
but
they talking in different languages anyway?
are they transfer students?
Can we turn
We don't
on
really
the
know much about them, ironically.
Aw, you scared?
Yeah, again, she went into a dark alley with a bunch of criminals, and she's like, we got this, but now she's afraid of the dark.
No, I'm not. Stupid.
Hey, that's uncalled for.
I don't know who I hate more.
Quiet. We need to get started.
We need more characters to replace.
They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't really like sneaking around.
Oh my god.
First, we have to find the key to the gym.
She was willing to
It should be in either the
fight
faculty office or the
criminals in
janitor's
an alley, and now she... I don't know, guys. I'm kind of worried.
You three check the faculty office. Akihiko and I will take the janitor's room. After that, we'll meet in the main hallway on the first floor. Understood?
I already forget.
So, we're searching the faculty office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Maybe I should go to the faculty office too. It sounds interesting.
You're not planning to do something unethical under my supervision, are you?
Am I just with a bunch of
I
clowns?
suppose you'll need to be executed.
Hey, come on! Obviously, I was joking.
We're over here trying to save somebody who could potentially be dying as we speak, and they're like, I'm gonna go and do some pranks.
All I meant by interesting was that there's a higher chance of finding the key there.
Enough with the excuses. Let's head to the janitor's
Yeah, let's
room.
be honest. None of you are good liars.
Iori, you're coming with us.
All right, let's get this over with.
You're telling me. You clowns. I should head to the faculty office. Why is there a red light down that hallway? Oh. Well. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. That's normal.
Do you hear something?
Is it a murderer?
What? There's someone else here? We gotta hide.
Thank God this pillar was here.
It was just a security guard.
You're freaking out. Let's hurry.
I know.
I mean, technically, yeah, like, I feel like expediency is the thing here.
My phone.
I don't understand her character at all.
Why now? And of course, it's just spam. I mean, that would freak most people out, right? Come on, the thing just rang out of nowhere.
You get scared so easily.
All right, fine.
But not when it comes to an actual, like, threatening situation, you know? You get afraid of ghosts, not people who are armed and potentially dangerous. I'm surprised we don't actually have to avoid, like, a security guard. That might be a good time to enter. You stay out here, keep watch.
No. It's so dark, I can barely read these.
Don't your phones have flashlights?
On this one.
I don't know. Morgue. Gym.
Really? Let me see. Yeah, this is it.
I'm just gonna say gym and hope.
We borrow this.
Do I have the power of luck?
Okay, let's go. We're supposed to meet up with everyone in the main
Because
hallway.
it sounds like that's twice now that I, like, you can just say something and it is true. Like the train controls. Like, yeah, I knew what I was doing. And then you just do.
Did you find the key?
I sure hope so.
Sure did.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar.
Huh?
Wait, you actually did? I was just kidding.
You want to take this outside?
Guys.
For the love of God.
All right, we'll divide into teams again. 3 of you will enter Tartarus, and 1 of you will remain outside with me. Once the dark hour begins, I'll pinpoint Yamagishi's position.
I'm going in. You come too. You can take the lead as you...
Alright.
Then I'll be the 3rd.
Wait a second, Yucatan. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot. And with that, the teams are
Yeah,
set.
to be fair, I'm the leader. I should have had a say.
Thanks.
What?
What's wrong, Takeba? Do you have a problem staying with Mitsuru?
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
It's almost time.
You're too easily spooked.
Let's go.
The bell has rung. She's gonna get ripped apart by a rabid ghost.
That's right. I guess I'm alone after all. Fuka.
I don't understand how you could be that upset over somebody that you're like, I just mercilessly bullied them. I don't get it.
I don't want to hear this.
It's just because the consequences of your actions have come to reap what you sow. It's not really a voice.
Calling me.
It's just going brrrr.
I have to go to school.
It's just someone's stomach.
Tell her I'm sorry. Fuka.
So,
You come here
We
often?
still haven't heard back from them. The transmission range is at max, too.
I hope that girl Moriyama is okay at the dorm.
I locked her in the room.
Unfortunately, no place is completely safe in the dark hour. But we couldn't risk bringing her here. And having one of us stay behind to watch her wasn't an option either.
And the chairman is useless.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we are all here for Yamagishi-san's sake.
Nope.
I'm
Barely.
here. I've confirmed your position. You're higher up than I expected. You're barely in communication range. Is everyone all right?
I don't know. Got separated.
Akihiko, come in.
We
Akihiko.
apparently got separated.
Is he out of range? That's worrying.
How high is she? Like, how high did we go? Oh, my bones. Well, if we got separated, that just means better odds for us finding her, right? Must have lost consciousness. I don't see Sonata or Junpei. But I do see a small child.
Are you awake?
Just say no.
This
Maybe
is
he'll
the
go
first
away.
time we've spoken outside of your room.
Why are you here? Where are the others?
Don't worry. You'll see them soon.
You're just a
But we don't have
vague,
much
small
time to
child.
talk. Tonight, there's more than one ordeal you must face. You should hurry. She's waiting for you. You guys will need her. See you. I hope we meet again.
Somebody, this isn't the first child that lost their parents, you know. The other kid, you know, they were doing something as well. Out in the shrine. All these kids without their parents.
It's too far. I can't get any backup. I'm sorry. Find Akihiko and the others.
Communication has been lost. And I'm all alone. Hopefully the fights are easy. Finally, some people. Yeesh. I don't want to be alone. I mean, I'm already a person short.
Man, we were worried about you.
I'm glad you two are safe. I like how they got
I don't think we should
separated
enter Tartarus this way
together.
again.
Oh yeah. Did you hear a voice on your way here? Yeah, kind of like...
Who's there? Are you human?
She's in the walls.
That's the voice.
She's in the goddamn walls.
Didn't that come from behind us?
She's a ghost. Oh. Nope. She was just right there.
Are you Fuka Yamagishi?
Well, who do you think? No, I'm the other person that fell into this dimension.
Wow, you're alive! That's awesome! Never fear, the heroes are here.
Good to see you're okay. Come with us.
Thank you so much.
If you want to live. That could have been your line, man. You're safe now.
Yes, I'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just so relieved.
Can you fight?
Looks like I made the right call then. I'll see if I can contact Mitsuru.
Yeah, I apparently had no say if this is the call, but, you know, again...
What is this place? One second I was at school, and then...
I don't know which place is worse.
It's kind of a long story.
Being mercilessly bullied or being in a, like, shadow demon realm.
Mitsuru, can you hear me? No good. All I hear is static.
We gotta find a teleporter.
Oh, are you hurt anywhere? You've probably seen the monsters wandering around, right?
So, there is something dangerous in here then.
Yeah, you know, all the murderous monsters.
I've gotten by without them finding me so far.
Wait, you've avoided them this entire time? How is that possible?
I mean, she was behind that thing.
It's hard to describe, but I can sort of tell where they are.
What do you mean? Are you saying you're psychic?
She's kind of like, you know, well, I would say Risei, but I feel like we already have a Risei.
Power as
Yeah.
Mitsuru.
Yeah, Mitsuru does too.
She might be even stronger. Mitsuru's persona is always more combat focused to begin with.
Persona?
Ah, so Fuka is gonna be our Risei.
Hang on to this.
I'm gonna give you this gun. You're gonna have to do some weird stuff.
Wait, is this a gun?
Think of it as a lucky charm. It doesn't actually fire bullets.
It fires funny bullets.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
She gets like way too into it, where she's like pointing it at people and waving it around. This thing's so cool.
Whoa, check out the moon. It's huge.
How high are we?
I've never seen it so bright.
There's some research that indicates the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon, although the same thing is true about humans.
That would explain Yucatan's mood swings. Hey, wasn't it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
Sure was.
It was.
Is something wrong?
Turns out that's a bad day.
Did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked back in April?
It was full.
Today is June 8th. The monorail incident happened on May 9th. And the assault in the dorm was on April 9th. They were all on a full moon.
That's what I said. Jeez.
Mitsuru, are you there?
What? Why are we not concerned about leaving?
Hey, can you hear me?
I'm doing an investigation, Mitsuru. Come on.
Mitsuru? Mitsuru!
Snake? Snake?
What is that?
Snake.
It's much bigger than the others. And it's attacking someone.
They're being eaten.
What the hell's going on? I'm totally lost here.
It's one of them. If my guess is right, they come every full moon. We've gotta hurry.
Hey! Wait for me!
This guy's a detective. He's figured it out. Even though I literally just said.
What?
Technically, I could have warned people too. Because, like, I was being told. They broke her motorcycle.
Mitsuru!
What's going on? Nothing's working!
Sonata-san, we gotta draw the shadows.
What do you mean
away.
nothing's working? They didn't do anything. They just...
Yeah,
they're getting
I'm on
beat
it.
up.
Hey, if it's a fight you want, then you've got it!
Akihiko, be careful. Normal attacks don't work on them.
As in...
Hey, what the...
Fuka.
No, what are you doing here?
Moriyama-san?
Hey, come back!
Why would you run to her?
I had to tell you.
I'm surprised that you know, Fuka isn't just like, I hope she gets eaten first.
Hey! Look out!
I have to protect her.
Interesting. Also, again, why is this everyone's first reaction? With no explanation. This is their first reaction. Well, I guess this is how I summon my persona. They dropped their funny sword. Her persona is a bubble.
Yamagishi-san?
A persona?
She's stronger than all of us combined.
I can see. I can see these monsters' weaknesses.
Can it be?
Just as I thought. Mitsuru, let her take your place. We'll handle these guys.
We got this under control. And then we just get beat up.
I'll begin searching for the monster's weaknesses. Please give me some time.
How much time we talking? Too much time. Well, I mean, we're fresh. It couldn't hurt. Or maybe it could.
What's next?
I mean, we have to try stuff. Is it literally going to be like we just have to wait? Maybe I should, well, it's too late now, but maybe I should have just blocked. I was hoping, okay, we got something.
I'll show 'em.
Get in there,
We didn't do fire on the queen, right? Or we did. I'm a fool. I jumped the gun. I should have stopped myself. No matter. We're still okay.
It's done. I can start the analysis.
We learned something.
Please tell me when to activate it.
Literally now. Whenever you feel ready. While on the analyze screen, to use Fuka's skill full analysis. Doing so will deplete her SP. Carrying out a full analysis will reveal the enemy's weakness. Use it in battle more efficiently. Note that a full analysis can only be done after everyone, both allies and enemies, has ended their turn in the first round. So it's useless, you say.
I didn't know I had this.
She needs... It was like piercing?
Your ability is
What was
just
it?
what we'd hope for.
Well, it's the only thing I can do, so... And then we can do some shocking. The funny part is, though, does the dog pile work?
We cannot pass this up.
Also, I'm not gonna address that Junpei's in a tuxedo. Oh, it does work. Good.
Let's see.
I'm assuming they only have one weakness. But I can't do anything. So... Okay, well at least it does something. I'll take it.
You mind?
I do enjoy the shift. It makes things way more... I mean, again, like, there's so many things in this game that feel so nice compared to 4. We're so close. Oh no, not my fire resistance. Whatever will I do? Okay, that did some big damage.
I'll go with.
I did the wrong one.
Let's see.
How amusing.
What's the plan?
Sure. We're so close to finishing the fight. Let's still experiment. I almost did it again. Concerning that they didn't just turn into goo. It worries me that maybe they would have gotten up if I didn't if I didn't do that quick enough. I can now hold 10 personas.
Are there more of them?
I sure hope not.
Don't worry.
Because he got the crap beat out of him.
Fuka, you... Are you okay?
That is still shocking that Fuka would be like, I remotely care about you. I feel like most people with their bullies are like, I could not care less.
It's all right. She's just exhausted.
Yeah, she's pulling a me.
Fuka,
Where did those two shadows come from?
Tartarus.
Somewhere outside of Tartarus. Just like with the dorm and the monorail.
Outside, huh?
Yeah, they didn't go through Tartarus. They were already out.
What are
when they came in.
Moriyama-san? She knows about the Dark Hour and the shadows.
Which means that there's more than one, like, Tartarus area.
It doesn't matter. She's not like us, so she won't remember anything that happens in the Dark Hour. The good news is she didn't fall victim to the shadows despite hearing their call. So I don't think she'll get drawn in again. She's safe now.
But doesn't that mean she'll forget Yamagishi-san saved her life? That doesn't seem right.
We can guilt trip her later.
Actually, I get the feeling that things will work out.
I'm sorry, Fuka. I'm so sorry.
It looks like she's learned her lesson.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't easy, but we managed to rescue Fuka Yamagishi. A mysterious boy appeared again. His warnings don't seem to be just dreams. But I can't make any sense of it right now. I feel way too exhausted. I should get some rest as soon as I get back to the dorm. And I'm assuming I'm gonna have to wait like a week and a half for Fuka. Yamagishi and Moriyama are recovering nicely. They'll be released from the hospital in the next few days. That's good to hear. That's quicker than my recovery. Yes, it is. We'll need to invite Yamagishi to the dorm and explain what happened. Considering that power of hers, we could definitely use her help. And that means that I'll get Mitsuru on my team, right? Right. And then we got these people to hang out with. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger, even if I spend more time with Chihiro. I'm kind of curious how this guy's thing went. Maybe I should meet up with him. Sure. I totally forgot that this just teleports me. You want to know the secret to a happy relationship with a girl you like? Normally, you just hang out, chat, and get to know each other better, right? You gotta watch what you say. If you step on a landmine, it'll all go up in smoke. And when that happens, it's over. She's through. Usually, it won't be that bad, but still. If she does walk out on you, what should you do? I guess you just gotta get on your hands and knees and beg for forgiveness, even if it takes days. Not that I'd ever worry about that. Nobody knows Amiri better than me. By the way, you're heading out, right? Yeah, I'm just curious to see if he talks like what happened. I want to talk about today.
Yeah, Emiri is... Oh, that's Miss Kano's first name. Anyway, Emiri's really popular with the guys. And I kind of took her away from them, you know? Like, she became my girl before they even had a chance. Turns out Emiri's a really strict teacher when it comes to grades.
Apparently it's...
At home, though, she's a real sweetheart.
Apparently it's going well for him.
Changes when she's with me. Yeah, good-looking people just flock together, you know? It's like a law of attraction.
Good looking, huh?
Hey, I'm just messing around, man. Don't take me so seriously. Well, Emiri is pretty gorgeous.
To be fair, I wanted that to be more of like, you know, a joke.
Anyway, what about you? Make any progress with Takeba-san? I feel guilty hogging all the happiness, so I'm gonna wish for you to be happy too. And hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emiri, okay? Because teachers aren't allowed to date students.
Okay, so that is the thing.
Because I trust you.
Which is still odd that social link, that the teacher would do such a thing. But I'm still waiting for that revelation though, where it's like,
At the time, I'm way behind on my favorite show.
like, oh, like she is not thinking that they're in a relationship. She's just tutoring him.
Well, I guess that's because real life is way better than any show right now.
I don't think Tomochika's ever going to stop talking. I ended the conversation at a good spot and went home. He just wouldn't shut up. He just kept going.
Oh, welcome back.
Kurijo Senpai and Sanada Senpai went to the hospital to pay Yamagishi-san a visit. I wonder if she's alright. So no Tartarus anyway. Urgently seeking workers. I still want to improve my brain. Because I need her to notice me. I need her to pay attention. And see my genius. I've eaten so much fish. Oh, it's crowded. That's probably why I didn't get a thing. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's raise my courage. Whoops. I feel like we haven't done a lot of courage. Unless this place is busy too. Nope. Yeah, let's raise my courage. Let's splurge. Even though I was just here with Tomochika. A staffer looked apologetically at me before turning away with some uneasiness. I managed to finish the whole thing. That would be a concerning day. I was eating at a restaurant and somebody looked worried that I was eating their food.
Hey, so...
I was thinking, do you think Kurijo Senpai saved Yamagishi-san because it was the right thing to do? Or was it because she's a Persona user and we need her? Whoa. Whoa. That is a huge accusation. She has good intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I guess it's really up to Yamagishi-san whether or not she joins us. Sorry to bring this up out of the blue. I think you're a psychopath. That is a crazy thing to accuse of somebody. Do you think you save them because they're just useful? She just sees us as toys and pawns in her game. Are we up to the Kamakura era yet? I guess not. Oh man, we haven't even reached the Nara era. Well, let's just power through it real quick. First, the Taika reforms. They happened in the year 645. Just remember that. Just remember that, and we can move on. I don't know why that hung me up like that. What were they about? Nothing major, really. Later, in 710, there was the Heijo Kyo, okay? That wraps up the Nara era. I'm feeling sleepy. We must stay awake. What? You actually want more? Okay, here's a question for you then. Thus, the name of the anthology consists of 4,500 poems, give or take, leading up to the Nara era. You know what? I don't feel like picking on anyone today, I'll just tell you. It's the Manyoshu. We're supposed to cover the Koken Wakashu too, but I don't really care. Ask Mr. Akoda if you want. I don't care about any of this. I just want to get to the Sengoku era. I can hear it calling for me. I force myself to stay awake. When will that man get his Sengoku era? When will he get what he deserves? Mr. Akoda has lost great respect. Class has ended for today. Are you gonna do some more psycho stuff? Seems like Yamagishi-san is still asleep. I can't help but worry about her. I can't help but worry about your mental health. Jeez. Let's see, work-related. I must sew. Learned how to do capital letters. Are you getting these anyway? Come visit at the shop. Might grow closer to the elderly couple. And I feel like I might grow closer to Odagiri. What? How are we with that, by the way? What are we at with this? 6? And then the old couple is at 6. Okay. Yeah. Let's hang out with them. The student council, even though it's just one member.
Regarding the incident from the other day, with the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom, it seems the teachers want the student expelled as soon as we find out who it is.
What?
Well, I guess we should have expected that.
It does hurt the school's reputation.
I mean, yeah.
I'll keep everyone posted on this.
That makes sense.
Expulsion, huh? So, what do you think about all of this? About the smoker's punishment, I mean.
I don't know. Seems reasonable, I suppose.
I think it's a little too harsh.
Gasp.
Once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good talking to. The goal here should be to prevent this from happening again.
So he's firm, but fair.
I'm not counting on it, but it'd be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. I don't sympathize with
I guess that's the case, though. Odagiri doesn't want to be, like, law enforcey. He just wants people to be better, I guess. Like, you know.
Does kicking the bad kids out really make the school a better place?
Theoretically.
It's really not like me to whine about it. I guess
it just means all the bad kids go somewhere else and then they become a problem elsewhere.
If I can go above
which doesn't really fix the problem.
And earn the teacher's trust, my word will hold more weight around here. Just you watch. I'll work my way to the top.
Odagiri really opened up to me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Social link! Student council. We're almost done.
I still have some work left to do.
We are moving pretty quick, but then again, I'm in June. You can head on out of here. Like, I feel like I'm blasting through some things, but also like I mean, again, everything feels so fast. I left the student council room and went back to the dorm. We only have a year? I don't know. Just feels like there's not enough time.
Welcome back.
Rijo Senpai and Sanada-san are both visiting Yamagishi today, too, so that leaves us on standby at the dorm. I wonder if that'll come home soon, Fuki-chan.
Hey,
Hasn't agreed to join, though, right? I hope she's not getting pressured by them or anything. I mean, I feel like you kind of have to get pressured in that situation. Because, I mean, like, look what she went through being unprepared, and it's just going to keep happening. I'm gonna eat more things to improve my brain. I need to become smarter, better, faster at thinking. Stronger in thinking. How close am I? Surely. I mean, I've been working on this pretty diligently. I'm hoping 5 is the max, because my idea is that if I get it to 4, then when the whole exams come up again, like, all that studying stuff will really, like, boost it to 5. Because, yeah, like, I don't remember there being very many other things for courage. And, like, charm that boosted it by 3. It's a message from Sonata. Sorry for the short notice. Yamagishi has been released from the hospital. We all need to talk to her together. Come to the command room once you get back to the dorm. But I don't wanna... Oh. So we got stuff we can do. Sorry for the short notice. He's apparently stagnant. How about you? I don't think our bond will grow. And then those two are the only people we can hang out with, huh? Apparently that's her. But yeah, she's in the same boat. Sure. Stop by the library first. Really do enjoy talking with you. That way she'll kind of be like Odagiri. Will, you know, it'll bump up kind of thing. If I get all the big dogs out of the way.
So, you're Fuka Yamagishi-kun, right?
Yes.
Relax, there's no need to be nervous. Go on and have a seat.
But you're the chairman.
Okay.
And you guys all have magic powers.
I just want to quickly mention that everyone did an excellent job uncovering the truth. And one other thing to
Without
report.
your help.
I've heard that all 3 girls have regained consciousness.
That's great news.
From what I understand, they each came to the school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. Then, once the dark hour began, they were attacked by shadows near the gate. Because of the situation's similarities to an old ghost story, rumors naturally spread quickly.
Makes sense.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost.
Shove her off the chair.
It's all my fault.
What? Where'd you get that from?
I mean, yeah.
You were the victim in all this.
You're insane.
But all of those rumors started because I was absent for so long.
Yeah, because a bunch of psychopaths.
That's totally not your fault.
I don't think we could have won that fight if you hadn't been there. You saved our lives. That's not something just anyone could have done.
Hey, I would have eventually figured out the weaknesses through trial and error.
You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
It just would have took way longer.
We call it Persona, and right now our group absolutely needs your abilities. Can we count on you to help us?
Are you asking me to join you?
That's right.
Our elite group of nerds. We won't force you to. Only if you want to. I mean, tomato, tomato. McKigley-kun.
I think you'd make a good addition to the team, too.
Sanada-senpai.
Is she gonna say all our names?
You know we're not trying to pressure you. So if you need some time to...
Okay, now you say her name.
I'll do it. It
Okay.
would be my honor.
Never mind.
What? Are you sure? If you do join, you'll have to move into the dorm.
That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
My parents are psychopaths.
Thank you.
Everyone is a
We really
psychopath.
appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents.
It's a very
resolve any
unstable
issues.
place.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast?
You know, not really. I
One other topic I'd like
almost
to
died.
discuss is those special shadows. We had another encounter this month. While we still don't know where they're coming from, I do believe Sanada-kun is right. They seem to appear alongside.
How
the
come
full
he's getting the
moon.
credit?
This, at least, will help us plan for the future.
So, the next full moon is showtime, huh?
Werewolves.
Knowing when to expect them is a big advantage for us. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
We figured out the pattern for when special shadows appear. Is this what the mysterious boy was trying to tell me? I should start paying attention to the moon phases. I've done it. And I have a new person.
Oh, that's right.
Kurijo-kun and Sanada-kun left to walk Yamagashi-kun home. It's late after all. Still, today was a great day for all of us. We've gained new power and learned more about shadows. We're entering the next phase of our battle. Just can't sit on our hands either. I'd say we could use a new trick up our sleeves. Which means... yeah, I mean... Logic says we got a new member. Which is probably a good place to end that episode there. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed this. A very eventful episode. I'm trying to keep the episode length at a tolerable level. I'm not trying to go for like a full 4 hours. You know, I'm trying to, again, combat is still something I cut out. Though, I don't mind the full moon bits. They're a little bit more exciting, I guess. But yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoyed. If you did, do your thing down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all the fun stuff. Share with some people. Let them know about the series. Let them know about the other stuff that I've been posting. If you're interested in those instead. Or interested in both. Why not? But I will see you all in the next one. See you then.